Hello, welcome to today's video on rewiring your brain. How are we going to rewire our brain? We can't get in there. We can't solder a couple things in different places. But let's look at how it got to this place in the first place. Okay? If you've seen any of my other videos, I talk about how the nervous system is trying its best to protect you. And when you end up with a persistent pain that has lasted longer than 3 months, there's a good chance if you're watching this video, it's been a lot longer than 3 months, okay? But if you're watching this and you're like, oh, this pain has been here for so long, I can't get rid of it. I've tried everything. What's typically happening is that your body has rewired itself. We've heard before that neurons that fire together wire together. So if your system is in constant protection mode and your nervous system, I always refer back to the nervous system. If that system has been sending signals to try and protect you, those signals just keep getting stronger, especially if you try and push them away, if you try and fix them, if you are, pardon my language, hell-bent on doing everything you possibly can under the sun in terms of prescriptions and supplements and injections and surgeries and that right exercise for your pain, your nervous system's still trying to protect you and it's sending signals. And those signals, the more they send those signals and the more you try and push them away, the stronger they're going to get. Now, here's the good news. As much as those signals can get stronger, we can also add in awareness and connection that gets those signals to rewire, to calm down, to see that they're safe, to see that you can let go of certain things or even deal with certain things and turn those into a safety factor. Turn that into a place where your nervous system goes, oh, I can take a breath. They're listening, okay? Start listening to the whispers, not the screams of pain, okay? We start listening to the sensations and we start looking at them, not trying to push them away or ignore them completely, but to say, hey, that's a signal. I wonder what it's trying to tell me. Usually, maybe you have to deal with something with work and you know that it's going to be an overload, that it's going to be deadline on top of deadline. I want you, one thing if you take away from this video, I want you to be able to look at what your nervous system's trying to protect you from. Not try and fix it, acknowledge it, and acknowledge the fact that whatever it's trying to protect you from isn't causing tissue damage, but it's sending a signal to try and get you to listen. So that you can start separating when your nervous system tries to protect you from an actual tissue damage situation. And I'm talking like breaking your leg or popping a ligament in your knee or your shoulder, things like that. That is acute tissue damage versus persistent sensations that we typically see as pain that your nervous system is sending you to try and get you to listen. So remember, one thing you take away from this video, when a sensation happens, you stop, pause, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. What is my nervous system trying to protect me from? What is it trying to get me to pay attention to? And then you just take that moment and separate. This isn't tissue damage, but there's a sensation. That's it. If you can do that, comment yes below. If you're trying it and you still need some help, message me, let me know. Either way, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.